Hello, thank you for watching my video in which I am going to do a tarot reading for the new Princess of Wales, the former Kate Middleton. I got the idea to start doing tarot readings for the British royal family because during the holiday break I binged a lot of YouTube, and there were many tarot readings by British readers about Prince Harry and Meghan and King Charles, and oh my god, it just was so much that I said, you know, I know how to read tarot. I haven't read for professional, well, I haven't charged or anything, but I know them, and I thought it would be fun to do readings for people I've never met. So yeah, so anyway, the tarot I'm using is the Crow Tarot. And I like birds because of the symbolism of like movement, energy, and they also can like travel quickly from place to place, like thoughts and all of that stuff. So I thought in this case, given that there's probably a lot of swirling energy around the whole British royal family at this point because of Harry, that I thought this would be an appropriate tarot. So I do a general Celtic card reading, but I don't move them around. I just sort of keep putting them on top of each other just so that you can see the cards because they're so pretty. So, okay, the first position is the general atmosphere. And so the general atmosphere for the new Princess of Wales, the former Catherine Middleton, is... Ooh. The devil. Oh, should we put Meghan's face on there or Harry's face? That's funny. That's really funny. Maybe she feels frustrated and just, you know, I think she probably thinks the situation has gotten completely out of hand, and so, all right, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. The next card crosses over, and generally it's read in a positive position. This is the Lovers, and it's reversed. So I'm going to leave it in that position because I think what this is saying is it's about choices also, in addition to being about like relationships. And so I think that she feels that there are some relationships around her that were mistakes or that are bad, meaning that maybe she regretted losing Harry after he married Meghan and she didn't get along with her and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the next card is the crowning card, and it's usually what's at the top. And this one is it's the burden card. It's the Ten of Wands, only though it's reversed. So there is a burden that she's carrying, but I read reverses as something, the situation alleviating itself, meaning that it's not as bad as it was. So I think that the burden is reducing whatever burden she feels, given, I mean, it could be about her position in life and her children and all of that stuff. The next card is the subconscious. It's usually put down here, and it's kind of what's at the base of the issue. Okay. It's a stalemate. It's the Two of Swords. It's a stalemate. There's two parties that are implacable. William and Harry, maybe. Or yeah. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory, actually. The next card is the near past. Page of Pentacles. Let me think about this. It can be about messages. It can be about, I think maybe, in this case, I'm going to say that might be about her children. Maybe her daughter in particular, that she gains a lot from that relationship, that's a good thing, that like she was focused more on her children. That was what was passing away, and she probably could have done that before the Queen died, and then all of their positions changed. So that's passing away. Like her family time maybe is reducing. So the next card is the near future. Okay. Ooh, all right. Um, Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords usually is like the dark night of the soul, anxiety, sleepless nights. I'm surprised to see it here. You just wouldn't think that she would have such a... But maybe, maybe the whole thing has really upset her. But in this position, I'm going to say that it's alleviating, that it's getting better, that whatever sort of pressure or anxiety she felt, that it's gonna sort of like the bubble is bursting, and it's gonna reduce, and it will not be as bad as it was. The next card is the outside matter, like sort of like what other people view of the situation. And it's the Tower, which literally is falling down. So, okay, people, yeah, okay. She's worried about the whole institution, and, because it's William's inheritance, it's her children's inheritance, it's a very British thing. Okay, all right. The next card is it can be the wish card, or it can be the thing you hope doesn't happen. It's kind of, it varies depending on the reading of it. Okay, so it's the Three of Cups, and it's upside down. Generally, the Three of Cups means celebrations, parties, a happy sort of conclusion of something, just a happy, happy card. But in this case, it's reversed. So I still think I think this is about her family, about her children. I think she's afraid that she'll lose that, and she doesn't want to, that she doesn't want to give that up. She seems like a very focused mother. That's very much on her mind. And the outcome is the next card, although it can be kind of vague, and if it is, I usually will read another one, but sometimes it's very clear. So given the story we've been telling, let's see. Okay. Five of Swords reversed. It's a lessening of a conflict. It's not really a satisfactory, positive outcome in this situation, because essentially it's about her position and her family, like her children and her husband. And I mean, I think she must feel personally attacked. And so she's kind of in this battle, and hopefully it's starting to alleviate. Again, as I talked about with the other related cards. Let me just, out of curiosity, pull one more. See what I get. No, it's not so positive. It's about regrets. I think she's at a point in her life maybe where she's kind of missing her sort of more normal family that she could have had before William became like the next step up on his ladder. And that's brought a lot more scrutiny. And like even sort of in the reverse, or in this position, the background is like this sort of wooded natural area. And I think that they kind of favored living in places like that. And so she's going to have to give that, she's going to start to have to give that up. And that is kind of a regret for her. Oh, poor Kate. I know, I don't know her at all. I always thought she was very pretty. She seemed like a good mother from, what you can tell. So anyway, that's my reading for The New Princess of Wales, and thank you for listening.